Hi, my name is Nout, and our world is burning. Okay. Sorry for starting off like DJ Vibekill over here. Not really the kind of inspirational learning moment you might expect from a TED Talk, right? Well, because my mom told me not to be a total bummer, and especially not on the 750th birthday of Amsterdam, I brought you a present. And my present is a solution to the world's biggest problems. And no, it is not a tech-savvy supercomputer with the latest AI technology, nor is it a rocket to Mars. It's something much simpler that has been around for ages. Green! Plants and trees and flowers. Now, I understand you're a little bit skeptical. Can something as simple as green really take on the world's biggest problems? Well, think of the last time you had one of those heated arguments with one of your coworkers. To settle your mind, you decide to take a walk in a nearby park. The air cools, your breath slows, and your stress eases. Within minutes, your cortisol, aka your stress hormone, has dropped by 53%, and suddenly that annoying coworker turns out to be not that bad after all. Nature has just reset your entire system within minutes. If it can do that for you, imagine what it does for an entire society. Flora is the planet's built-in regulator, and when you measure its effects, the numbers are so powerful, they almost feel unreal. Don't believe me? Well, I'll show you. First off, flora worldwide stores vast amounts of carbon, absorbing billions of tons of CO2 every year. Plant more green and it will take up CO2, increase biodiversity, and make our planet livable for the future. Climate-related issues? Check. Regarding food, healthy ecosystems and pollinators improve crop yields and make farming more resilient. Bonus points. Local food means less dependence and costs, healthier diets, and a better healthcare in the long run. Healthy equal societies? We just nailed it. Mental health. Studies show that people living near green have up to 16% lower rates of depression, 14% lower rates of anxiety, and greener neighborhoods are linked with a drop of 12% in clinical aggression. So maybe planting a little more green on places like this, some political decisions might be a little less, well, mental. Political stability established, we live in peace, kumbaya, save the world, you're welcome. I love the enthusiasm, but it's a bit oversimplified. But here's the point. Green makes our lives healthier, happier, and more livable. And if that's still not enough, it will save us millions, if not billions. Somewhere along the way, we have moved from being a part of nature to being apart from nature. And that got me thinking, what if we could bring green back into the city? What if we could reconnect urban life with nature? But how? Our cities are completely full. Fortunately, there's one service that is most often overlooked and underused: the facade. And that's how our company Leafy was born. And over the past 4 years, we developed a new way of vertical greening and are currently in the midst of rolling it out on several projects like municipal buildings, housing associations, and even a football stadium. So how does it work, you might ask? Well, first off, it's regenerative. We let nature do the work. Rainwater flows in and our living substrate creates its own nutrients. It's the perfect setup for our plants to independently thrive vertically. Second, it's bio-based. It makes the transition from invasive to future-proof materials in the built environment. And third, the panels are modular, meaning they're easily clicked on and off any building, and they can fit with any type of facade cladding and therefore any architectural design. And by learning from nature, we created a green facade that isn't just vertical decoration. It actively contributes to solving the world's problems. Now, let me apologize for starting off this city's birthday party with such a bummer, but hopefully you will all accept my present, because only then, Amsterdam won't just celebrate its past, but it will secure its future. Thank you.